Our coverage of American Conference Media Days continues from Newport, Rhode Island. I'm Dan Hoard with UC's Director of Athletics, Mike Bohn. What are your impressions of what you've seen so far here in Newport?
Well, it's just so exciting to be here with our awesome student athletes and how they represent us, and Coach Tuberville, and to learn so much about the respect the league and the national media has for our coach and our players is certainly a great sense of pride. And I think all of our fans and sponsors and people in Cincinnati ought to know that, and that Cincinnati is well represented with pride and distinction.
Heading into camp, it's always good to drum up interest and get people excited about the football season, and the fact that Cincinnati has been picked to finish first in this league obviously helps.
Well, no question about it, and I know that our players and our coach are proud to have that recognition, but they also understand they've got a target on their chest now, which is going to really be important for us to create an environment to give our kids and our players and coaching staff the type of support at home to give them an opportunity to win and create a home field advantage. And I know that with the move to Paul Brown, that'll give us an opportunity to do that. But again, I think everybody's going to play a key role in helping build that environment.
Commissioner Mike Oresko spoke for about 30 minutes this morning, and a key aspect of his speech was we do not consider ourselves outside of the power conferences. We feel that we are the sixth power conference, or at least on our way to being that. What did you think when you heard him make those remarks?
Well, I salute the commissioner standing up and taking on the elephant in the room. I mean, that's the big challenge, and one that our league is up to. And I think that his vision and the respect and the commitment that our presidents are making to full cost of tuition and so many other pieces are indicative of that type of commitment and the competitive excellence that we want to be a part of.
Mike, you've been on the job for several months now. The Newport Stadium project is well underway. I know you've spent a lot of time and energy thinking about a new basketball arena or renovated basketball arena. How do you feel about your tenure so far and some of the initiatives you've put in place?
Well, when you're working for a great president like Santa Ono, you have an opportunity to do some great things, and then you tie in our leadership donors and so many others that play a role, an outstanding senior staff, a committed staff, great coaches. Our future's bright. I really believe that, and so I'm excited about it and proud to be a Bearcat and looking forward to some very, very bright days ahead.
We had the opportunity to interact with the student athletes last night, did a little walking tour of downtown Newport, Rhode Island, and one of the four players who's here representing the University of Cincinnati is Munchie Legault. I imagine he's going to be one of the big stories here as he comes back from his gruesome injury, and he certainly is a great representative for Cincinnati for the way he's handled this.
Well, no question, and again, my hat's off to our great staff and our training staff and Bob Mangine and that group working hard down there, and again, we have a phenomenal head coach that knows how to handle and manage a situation like that, and that is really going to serve us well.
Do the other athletic directors talk to you about Tommy Tuberville and the fact that you have such a well-regarded head coach running your football program?
Well, no question. I think they undoubtedly recognize that his stature, his leadership, his vision is huge. I mean, the University of Houston's head coach is his former graduate assistant down at Auburn, so they recognize and know what Tommy's about, and I know that the depth of his staff in recruiting and frankly, Tommy is one of the reasons why we believe that we are a power conference, and it is about power, and it is about vision and experience and history, and I think that that's why we're really proud to have him as our coach, and one that is deserving of more respect as far as generating enthusiasm in Cincinnati and that home field advantage that is so important to us. So we're going to continue to work hard with that, and again, we salute Tommy and his leadership and his vision and his competitive spirit, but we want to do everything we can do to support him and his staff to be successful.
The season begins at home on a Friday night against Toledo, and I know one of your goals from the very beginning since taking this job is to make that a special night.
Well, it is, and Toledo's bringing their band down, and they're picked to win their division in their conference, and they're going to come in there and expect to knock us off. And the last time we played them, they put it to us a little bit. So our competitive spirits will be ready to go. I can guarantee you that. And we're putting on a heck of a fireworks show, and salute to the hottest college in America after the game. And if you've never seen white hot fireworks, that'll be a part of it. And that's our opportunity to salute our fans and salute our campus and our great hospital and medical professionals that work so hard for the University of Cincinnati, and a salute to the white coats as well. And so we're really trying to galvanize all of our constituents together and let them know that UC has some incredible things going on collectively as an institution, and the athletic program's an opportunity opportunity to rally around that and let everybody enjoy the great things that are happening in Cincinnati.
We're looking forward to a great night and season. Nice to visit with you here in Newport.
No, thanks for being with us. We're looking forward to working with you and Jim and having a great season. So go Bearcats.
All right, that's Athletic Director Mike Bohn, and I'm Dan Hoard for GoBearcats.com.